In this video, we are going to show you how to complete the guided project. Inside your SimNet main account, click on the guided project. In order to start this guided project, you'll need to have access to the start file, the instructions, and if necessary, resources. And you can launch these items automatically by clicking on the Download Start File button, which is right here. Whether you are working on a Word assignment, an Excel assignment, an Access assignment, or a PowerPoint assignment, if you need to rename your file, the process will be the same for all of the programs. Simply head up to the left-hand corner of the program and click on the File tab. Then select Save As. Next, you will choose a location to save the document. In this case, I'm going to save it on my computer. However, you may choose to save it on your thumb drive or perhaps cloud storage. Once you saved your file, you can now begin to work on your assignment. So let's begin. Step 3. If needed, you need to enable content so you can access the database. If you see a yellow bar up top, simply click the Enable Content button, and now you have full access to this database. That completes Step 3. Step 4. Open the album table in the datasheet to view its contents. You should see 27 records. So on the left-hand side, click the album link right here. You may have to double-click it to view all of the contents. And that completes Step 4. Step 5. We're going to click the plus symbol to the left of AlbumID 6 to see all the songs that are inside. So when you click the plus button, you can see all the songs that are available. And that completes Step 5. Step 6. Close the table. Towards the upper right-hand portion of the screen, click the X button. And that completes Step 6. Step 7. We're going to create a new query using a simple query wizard. In 7a, it tells you to click the Create tab. And here you can see you have lots of choices. What you're going to do is click the Query Wizard, and then in Step 7b, select Simple Query Wizard. It should default to that. Then 7c says click OK. And now you've launched the Simple Query Wizard. The next step, 7d, is to select the album name. And then this is step 7e, use the Move Single Field button to move it over into the selected field. And we're going to do that several more times. We're going to make sure that artist name is selected. Use the Move Single Field button. It'll move it over to the right. We're going to continue moving over genre and release date. And that will complete 7H. 7I. We're going to head up to the top here, this drop-down menu. We're going to click Table Songs. In 7J, we're going to click Song Title. And in 7K, we're going to use this button again to place it over in the Selected Fields area. 7L. Click the next button. And since there's a relationship between the two tables, we're going to leave everything as is. We are going to make sure, this is step 7M, that the detail button, radio button, is selected. Then we're going to click Next. We need to change the title in the title box, which is up towards the top. to Songs on Album. And make sure that you write it, spell it exactly as you see it. Please take your time and do this. It matters. Finally, in step 7.0, we're going to click Finish to save and run the query. If you did it right, the results should match figure 3-89, and you can see that there will be 355 total records. And that completes step 7. Step 8. 8A. Click the View button and then select the Design View option to switch back to the design view of the query. So make sure you're on the Home tab, then click the View button. And you can see that you can toggle back and forth. So put it on this view and we'll continue on to 8B. Type rock in the criteria row of the genre field. You can see towards the bottom the criteria row, and I'm going to type in rock. Then tab over, and you can see that it automatically puts quotation marks around rock. And that completes 8C. 8D, click the Run button. And you should see 93 songs. Switch back to the design view. Type in exactly what you see in the instructions. It's the greater than sign, the equal sign, the number sign, 1/1/2000, and then the number sign again. Click the Run button. And you should see 30 songs displayed. And that completes step 8. Step 9. Save a copy of the query. Click on the File tab. Step 9B. Click Save As, Save Object As, then the Save As button. And type in exactly what you see in the instructions. Songs on Rock Albums after Jan 2000. Click OK, and then close the query. And that completes step 9. Step 10. Edit the Songs on Albums query. So on the left-hand side, you'll see Songs on Albums, and you can simply right-click to open the context menu. (10B). In the criteria row, which is down here, in the artist name field, we need to type in exactly what you see in the instructions. It's the square brackets, and you are going to put in the first square bracket, then type in show songs by which artist, question mark, and then close the brackets. Select Run, and if you did it correctly, you should see this enter parameter value. Type in Maroon 5, click OK, And displayed should be the 48 songs on the albums released by Maroon 5. And that completes step 10. Step 11. Edit the query and add sorting. Make sure you're on the Home tab and click View. That's step 11A. Step B. Click the Sort row in the Release Date field and select Ascending. So you can see the Release Date field down here. Going to click it. It's right here. This is the Sort row. Choose the drop-down menu and click Ascending. That completes 11B. 11C. Click Run. We'll need to put in the parameter. Maroon 5, that's 11D. Click OK. And you can now see that this is an ascending order by release date. And that completes step 11. Step 12, save a copy of the query. Clicking on the File tab in the upper left-hand portion of the screen, select Save As. 12B, click Save as Object and the Save As button. And now we're going to replace what you see here with song count artist parameter, being sure to spell everything correctly. Click OK. And that completes step 12. Step 13, in the design view, click the Totals button. So we head over here. After clicking the design view, we click Totals. Next it says click the drop down arrow and select Count. So down here in the Totals row, in the song title field, it's where it says Group By. Select the drop down menu, select Count. And that completes step 13. Step 14, click the Save button. Simply click the Save button towards the upper left-hand portion of the screen. And that completes step 14. Step 15, click Run. And 15A, we need to, in the parameter value dialog box, type in Maroon 5, click OK, and you can see that the 3 albums are displayed. If you would like, you can display the count of songs title column. What you do is you just mouse over to the edge of the column up here, and you can make it wider as needed. We're going to close the database. When you're ready to have your project graded, come back to the Guided Project main page and choose Upload and Save. Select the appropriate file. Once your file is uploaded, you can select No, I'm not ready, and this will allow you to go back and continue working on the project. If you are ready to submit it for grading, choose Yes, submit the file. If this screen is not available to you, you can always choose Grade My Project, and this will also allow the project to be graded by the SimNet system. Good luck, everybody.